Hi.
Dixie.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Is Junior here?
No, he's not.
Oh, where is he?
He's with a friend.
When's he going to be back?
Not sure. Is something wrong?
Yeah, no, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. I just want to see him. I miss him.
Oh, he misses you too.
Does he?
Of course, you're his mother.
Well, I'd like him to come home now.
Are you and Aunt Tad getting back together?
No, not yet. Maybe never.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I'd like to. I really would. I just don't think Tad believes that we can. He wants a divorce.
Hey. I thought you went home.
No, I want to see Hayward.
But that's not a good idea
I don't care. I just had a conversation with Dixie, just about tore my heart out. I think I'm going to do the same thing.
All right, hey. It's not a good time.
What the hell is this? What's wrong with you? You protecting him now, too?
Just relax. He is a patient at this hospital. He deserves the same treatment as everyone else.
Yeah, well, you're the doctor. I'm not. I'm not as noble as you are.
I'm not being noble, Tad. All right, I'm avoiding the lawsuit that he's going to file if you go in there and start busting him up. Besides, he already did a pretty good job of that on himself.
Oh, what, punching a wall, that little show he put on for Dixie?
It was more than just a show. He did serious damage to his hand.
Oh, gee, am I supposed to feel sorry for him now?
No, you are supposed to leave him alone.
I don't think I can do that.
You're going to have to do that. All right? Besides, he's all doped up on pain medication right now, so if you want to get a rise out of him, you're going to have to come back and try it another time.
I'll take my chances.
Tad, listen. Will you just do us both a favor? You're only going to make things worse for yourself and everyone else, so just relax.
Leslie, stop the drip. You don't know what you're doing.
Of course I do. We both do. Okay, I'm letting this flow straight into your veins.
Close it,
No,
please.
I don't think so. Even if I wanted to, I'm not sure I know how. I mean, I guess you turn this thing, but which way?
Oh, come on. You know how.
Not really. I could take a guess, though. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, bad news, David. It seems to be flowing faster now.
Leslie, you don't want to kill me.
You're wrong about that, David. Dead wrong.
Well, I'm sure JR will call. It was really good that you always reminded him to take his pager with him wherever he goes.
Try getting him not to.
Yeah, I guess. I'm really sorry to hear about you and Tad, and I know that I'm the last person you really want to discuss it with. It's just that I know that Tad would walk through fire for you.
Well, not anymore.
If there's anything I can do to help.
I don't think so. Sorry, that came out a little nasty. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
It's just a little weird talking to you about Tad.
You know what? We don't have to.
You probably know everything anyway. He probably tells you everything.
He's never betrayed your confidence. I mean, you know, not since,
No, I know what you mean. There's not much to tell, anyway. I mean, Dad just thinks I'm not over David, that's all.
Are you?
It's complicated.
No, I'm sure.
No reason why Junior can't come home.
Of course it is. He doesn't like that you're involved with David. He wants you and Tad back together. If he's here, he doesn't have to look at it every day, and I just think that if you give him some room...
Yeah, so you can move in on him?
What?
That's what this is all about, isn't it? You're gonna try and take my son away from me so you can get back at me.
I don't care if he's in pain. Whatever it is not bad enough. The only reason he put his hand through that wall in the first place is to make Dixie feel responsible, like he's going to sacrifice his brilliant medical career if she dares to turn her back on him.
All right, I agree with everything that you said, but he is a gifted surgeon, and it's going to be a loss.
Oh, are you kidding? The world to get over. Trust me. I'm telling you, the man is manipulating my wife. He knows her. He knows she's got a big heart, right? So he wants her to feel like she's the only person in the world can save him for humanity. I mean, it's a slam dunk. She can't resist. So, of course, I get upset, tell her I'm not going to play that game, that I'm offering her love, not emotional blackmail, and I'm losing anyway.
All right, listen, Ted. She's not here, is she? You see her around here? She didn't stick around to see him through surgery.
Help me. Help me, somebody.
Give it up,
Please.
David. Nobody
Please.
can hear you.
God, don't do this.
Why not? I'm enjoying it. Kind of like kids on a hot summer day, frying ants with a magnifying glass just to see them go up in smoke.
You don't scare me, Liza.
Oh, why? Because you're so brave. Oh, I bet that's something your precious Dixie Belle is gonna miss.
Leave her out of this.
Oh, and what are you gonna do if I don't? Come back to haunt me? Because that's gonna be your only option pretty soon.
She'll get caught.
So what? I want you to know what it felt like when I was hanging off the side of the Chandler building, begging you to save me. I want you to know how scared I was when I realized that you wouldn't.
I tried to save you.
Don't lie to me, David. I saw your eyes. I knew exactly what you were thinking, that if I dropped to my death, all of your problems would be over.
No. That's not
Well, guess what? It's your turn now. I want you to look into my eyes. I want you dead, David, and I'm not going to lift a finger to save you. Oh, this is taking too long. There's got to be something that could speed it up. Let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, this ought to do it. Yeah. All right, now, what do they call that vein in your neck, huh? Too slow. Too much blood. Yeah, okay. What about this? This, right here, Yeah, this ought to do it. Clean, quick, quiet. So what do you think, David? Am I going to see your soul rise above your body and nosedive straight to hell?
I would not use your son or Tad to get back at you. I love Adam. In fact, I love him like nobody's business. Why would I want to stir up all the pain and the suffering that my affair with Tad caused all of us?
I don't know, Liza, maybe it's some sort of payback?
I would reach out and help you and Tad if you... As a matter of fact, I almost feel like I owe you that much, but I don't need to get back at you. In fact, I wouldn't do it to Tad.
Right. You wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm overreacting.
It's all right.
This must be how, Tad felt when you guys had your affair. I pushed him away then, and just like he's pushing me away now.
Look, you took him back, and you forgave him. And you told him that you needed some time, and you took it, and you got over it. And he will, too.
I don't think so.
The pain that he's feeling right now, it will go away. He will forgive you.
I don't know. I don't know if he will.
Dixie, he loves you. And he knows you.
Does he really?
What do you mean?
I mean, I feel like I'm just this woman who takes care of men, especially men who need saving. I'm like a one-woman rescue mission.
You're a lot more than that.
Really? I'd like to know what.
Maybe it's just your time to figure that out.
I've conferred with Dr. Lambert. He's going to do the operation.
Is David ever going to be able to operate again?
Well, if he can, he won't do it at Pine Valley Hospital.
Well, this is goodbye, David. Any last words? Like maybe an apology?
You'll never get away with this.
Sure I will. I'll never be a suspect. You see, I'm a patient at this hospital with a wounded arm. I mean, how could I possibly suffocate a strong man like you?
Leslie? What the hell are you doing?
Ted,
Oh, my God.
look, just stay out of this, okay? That's what we both want, and you know it.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Leslie, you can't do this.
Watch me.
No.
Then walk out the door, okay? And pretend like you never came in here. Either way, it will be over in a minute.
I'm not letting you do this.
Look, you want him dead as much as I do. More. Look, if he's gone, he'll never come between you and Dixie again.
You are not doing anything for me or Dixie, and you know it.
No, I'm doing it for me. He dropped me from the Chandler building. He wanted me dead, but he blew it. Well, I won't. I want you to stay out of it because there's nothing that you can do.
You're right about one thing. I want him dead just as much as you do.
I know that.
Then let me do it.
Really?
Come on. You're right. I love Dixie. This is the only way to make sure he's out of her life for good. Right?
Look how frightened he is. Doesn't it look good on him?
Don't worry, Doc. Your miserable life isn't over yet.
Dad!
Come on.
No!
Hey, Kate.
No! Dad, you can't do this! Dad! No! Jake! Dad! Not here! Why are you always betraying me?
Quiet, Mother.
No! No! You can't do this! Dad is evil!
Wait. Don't go.
You're letting being a mother and a wife define who you are. That's not all you are.
We are what we do.
That's not true. There's so many levels to who we are that remain undeveloped.
You've always known who you are. You've always known how to get what you want and what you want.
Not always.
Maybe that's why I've always felt so threatened by you, you know? You're just so different than me. And when you and Ted had that affair, it just really threatened me. Because I felt like, you know, I mean, he had a woman of the world like you. Somebody knew how everything works. And why would he want me? Little stay-at-home housewife.
You're a lot more than that. And that's why I always envied you.
You did not.
Yes, I did. I was always running with the boys, always trying to get this great career, accumulating things and becoming things, and you didn't have to work that hard. And you had Tad.
Well, not anymore.
It's not over.
You know, I just feel like I've made every mistake in the book, and I think I've probably invented a couple of my own.
I hate what you did to Tad. And I hate that he's suffering the way that he's suffering right now. But as truth be told, it's kind of nice to know you made a mistake. And that you're not really a saint.
I'm really not a saint. I know I'm not a saint. And I think it's probable that I hate myself for what I've done to Ted a lot more than you do.
I know that.
Do you really think you can help me? I wish everything just hadn't happened. You know, me and David, Leslie and Tad.
Tad and me.
Yeah. I can't change the past, though. But I would like to put it behind me. I'm not exactly sure how to do that.
Well, it's not that easy.
Well, that's why I was thinking maybe you could have some sort of suggestion or...
You want to know how I got over Tad?
Yeah.
Well, there's really no secret formula. Lots of crying and swearing and planning and arranging for your untimely death. I'm being honest.
I see that.
I never stopped dreaming of Tad when I broke up with him in high school, and it's hard to give up a dream. But I did face the facts that he was never going to love me the way that I loved him.
Well, David's not ever going to give up.
No. No, he's not going to make it easy for you. And that's his problem. It's not yours unless you love him too. Do you?
Part of me does.
Tad sees that.
Yes, he does. Like it's up on a 50-foot billboard. So, how did you stop feeling what you did for Tad? You didn't?
No, I didn't. I wanted to stop loving him, but I never stopped loving him. I love Adam, and I love being married to Adam. I just know that there'll always be a part of me that will love Tad.
Is Leslie under guard? She's in a locked ward, and she is sedated now.
So is Hannibal Lecter.
Uh-huh.
Did you call the cops?
I'll take care of that. I'll notify Derek. But anyway, tell me, how you doing?
I'm freaked out. When I walked in and realized Leslie was about to smother David, I almost turned around and walked right back out.
Yeah, but you didn't, and that's all that matters.
If you say so.
I do say so. You have every reason in the world to wish David dead, but you couldn't stand by and let him be murdered. That means you're too fine a person for that. That's all that matters.
I guess.
Yeah. You should go home now and get some rest.
So should you.
Well, I have to go and check on David.
I'll wait for you.
Hey, David. David? I have a code in Cube 1. Need a crash card to stat.
Huh? What is it? What's wrong?
He's unconscious. Practically no pulse. David, can you hear me? Can you hear me? David. Huh? The meds? Good Lord.
Sorry. You know, that's something that I don't really even want to admit to myself, much less to you. But I am trying to be honest with you.
It's okay. I mean, I guess I've always known that there were still some sort of feelings between you and Dad.
That's all they are. It's just feelings. It doesn't mean that they have to lead anywhere.
I just wish I could get to that place with David.
David's not Tad.
No, Dad would never be comfortable, you know, having David be around, you know, like Adam's all right with you and Tad being friends.
Is that what you want? Do you want David in your life?
None of it means losing Tad.
What are you doing here?
Hello, I just been paging you. I came to see you, buddy.
Oh, well, I had to turn my pager off. I was in the library.
Oh, well, I have a lot to tell you. Dr. Hayward is in the hospital again.
Don't bother telling me about him. I don't care. I have a test, I need to study, and I want to go to bed. Good night.
Get that card on me right away. Got a flat line. Chad, gotta get out of here. Inside. Out of here, buddy. Clear. Move it up to 260. Let me know when it's charged. We're ready. All right. Clear.
No, wait.
I'm not going to start a food fight. I'm just going to ask about David's legal problems.
Leave Leo alone.
He
has his hands full. Just sit down for... Sit down. Why did you invite me to lunch?
Well, I know that Dixie told you that I asked her for a divorce.
Yeah, she was a wreck about it.
Yeah, well, thankfully there's been a change of plans. She asked me to wait, and we both decided to hold off until we're sure that it's what we want.
It's good.
It's better than that. It's more than I could ever possibly hope for. So now I gotta make sure I don't make any mistakes.
You won't.
I know. I have to beg you for a leave of absence.
No. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't let you go. No.
Not a big deal. I'm just asking for a little time off so I can focus on my marriage.
I'm not going to let you abandon Chandler.
I'm not abandoning Chandler, okay? Look, it's just for a little while. And I know damn well you can get by without me.
In case you haven't noticed, I have been. You've been obsessing about David and Dixie for so long that you have not made Chandler a priority.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying I need you back, full time.
But our work together was part of the trouble in my marriage in the first place.
You know what? Make it part of the solution.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that in case you've forgotten you're good at what you do, you love your work. You do great work. Use it to reclaim your life.
Yeah, well, how do you suggest I do that? I was under the impression I made such a mess of everything, I kind of needed a fresh start.
Oh, so you were just going to walk away? That worked so well before.
Point taken.
Listen, Dixie has the right idea. She's a good teacher. She does well at it. She knows she does. She's going to use her teaching to figure out who she is. Do the same. Dig in. Get involved with Chandler. Figure out what's important to you. Finding out who you are as individuals is the only way that you and Dixie are going to have a future together. I don't know, maybe I said more than I should have. I'm concerned about you. I'm concerned about both of you.
Why? What else did you talk about?
What did she tell you?
Don't answer a question with a question. Did you talk about David?
She loves you.
I know. Forgive me for being a pessimist, but I don't think that there's room enough for Dick and Dixie's heart for both me and Hayward. There certainly isn't room enough in my marriage.
She knows that.
What did she say?
She asked me how I got over you.
You talked about you and me? What did you say?
I was honest. I admitted that there's a part of me that will always love you.
Really? Would you care to elaborate? Am I interrupting?
No, not at all. I was just telling Tad.
How much you still love him?
A part of me. You are the love of my life.
And you are mine. And you are a pain in my behind that I tolerate for my wife's sake.
Ever the soul of generosity.
Then is the pep talk over?
Adam.
When are you going to reconcile with your wife and stop whining to mine?
What do you suggest I do? Grab Dixie by the hair and drag her off to some cave?
Now, the sensitive approach doesn't seem to be working.
Thanks for the advice.
While you're mapping out your strategy to get Dixie back, you might consider J.R.
I am considering J.R.
Well, then why are you wasting time? The boy's in pieces over this.
All right, you know what? That's enough. Please.
You know, I guess you're right. If I close my eyes, it's kind of like we still are on the beach, only we're dressed and there's no beach.
I can take care of the dress part.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Honey.
I'm gonna make mad passionate love to my little island girl.
Welcome home.
Oh, how are you feeling?
I feel great. I have something for the baby.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
you
something.
didn't have to do that. I mean, really.
Oh, Mom. This looks like the stuff you used to make us when I...
You made this? Oh, it's gorgeous. Will you teach me how to crochet? Oh, I'd love to.
With everything you juggle, you wouldn't have time to knit a pothole.
Oh, come on.
It's beautiful.
It really is, right?
We brought a gift too.
Oh, you guys, I mean, you didn't have to do this. Oh, thank you. Gorgeous. But really, don't you think this is all a little early?
Oh, it's never too early to celebrate a new life.
Well, that's true. What do you think, JR?
Yeah, it looks like it'll fit. I'm sorry I didn't bring you guys anything.
Oh, well, the only thing I want from you is a promise.
What's that?
That when your little niece or nephew, as they seem to think this is born, you will teach him how to kick a soccer ball.
Sure.
Is anybody hungry?
Are you kidding? Did you make anything?
Oh, all your favorites and something for Haley. Arroz con leche.
Oh.
It was my favorite when I was pregnant with Mateo.
Do you know what I crave all the time?
Huh.
Rice pudding. Yeah, bring it on. I'm starving.
Okay, come on. Wait, actually, you know what? You just you
we'll
sit
help
down.
Okay. Pour the cider.
I can pour
This right here. I'll take care of everything.
Here. Oh, you can do that, right?
Oh, JR. Come sit next to me. Keep me company. So, when exactly did you become JR? Because it was Junior before I went on vacation. Seriously, I know this must be really boring for you. I mean, all this baby stuff.
No, it's kind of cool.
I know you're going through a bit of a rough patch.
I'm fine.
I can see that. How do you like living with Dad?
It's no big deal.
You know, you can confide in me, really.
Haley, I'm fine.
All right. Just know that anytime, stuff gets crazy around here, you can always turn to me.
Sure. Hey, I'm gonna go get a soda.
All right.
Your mother is going to be very happy you decided to come home early from your fishing trip.
I didn't come back for my mom, Dad. Our group has a lot to cover, and we need to rehearse.
Do you need a lift? I have my driver
No.
run.
One of the guys is picking me up.
When will you be home?
Midnight. Dad, I don't want to hear it, okay? Look, we have a lot to cover. We don't have any time left.
All right. All right, midnight this time, this once, but no later.
We're also going to get a bite to eat, so could I have some cash?
Oh, sure. Here.
That's my ride. See you guys later.
Bye.
Welcome home, guys.
You're such a nice boy. I wish I'd had some more cake.
I'm glad. Saves more for us. Anybody want seconds?
Oh, no.
Mateo, I was hoping we could have a word.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Becoming a father. That's a big step.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that you'll give my grandchild a wonderful home.
I just have a couple of ideas I'd like to run by you first. Well, there's nothing wrong with making more money. Now, when you have a family to care for and a college education to save for...
I make a good living, and I'm proud of what I do. I can take care of my family. Now, what better example is that for a kid?
Hey, more cider?
No, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, God. All right. Don't play. Here we go. And he's out of there. All right, go deep.
Okay.
Go deep. I'm going to practice some fly balls, all right? Now, he hits it. Going way back. Way back. Back to the wall. He's going to make a catch. He's going to make a catch. And... Whoa!
Sorry, Grandpa. Wild pitch.
It's not the only thing that's wild around here.
I hit a grand slam.
That's right.
I'm going to drop out of school and try for the majors. Okay, Dad?
Sure. You just have to wait till you're 16. Come on.
Wait, what about his future?
Future? He can work with me in the bar until he hits the bigs. You want to go to the bar?
Hey, whoa, I have a better idea. I'm going to take you down to Wall Street, let you see the stock exchange. I'm going to give you some money, let you invest. You're going to love it. We're going to get you started early. You'll love it. And no injuries.
But I'd rather play ball.
Yeah! Good answer. All right. Tonight we practice the art of bunting. All right, you just bring it in like that. You're such a fast learner.
You want to come? You can field. And after, can we go for hot dogs?
And shakes.
Yes!
Isn't he something?
Yeah.
Wait.
More cider, Adam?
Don't look now, but Adam and Mateo are getting along.
Could be the beginning of a new era.
You won't consider my offer?
No.
Mateo, listen, I understand why you don't want to work for me. I understand that. I accept that. But what about Chandler Enterprises? Working for Liza. You're qualified for any one of several senior positions. She'd be thrilled
The
to have
answer's
you.
no. The answer's no, Adam. There's nothing that you or Liza can offer me that compares to what I have.
My God, I'm trying to forget that I ever owned a bar. The smell of stale liquor and that endless parade of losers. It's no environment for a child.
Adam, you own the die if I have a successful club.
Oh, all right, so you put umbrellas in your drinks. You're a glorified bartender who spends his spare time watching sports on television.
Is that what you think?
What kind of a role model is that for a child?
You just got out of jail. Don't talk to me about role models.
You two getting to know each other over here?
I'm gonna get some air.
What's the PE ratio?
64.6%.
Grandpa helping with your math?
We're diversifying my stock portfolio.
It's great. If we don't get a move on, we're gonna miss the first inning. The Phillies and the Mets.
But Grandfather's going to tell me about emerging markets.
But you love the Phillies. You want to play for them when you grow up.
Father, I said I wanted to own them.
Oh.
Buy it.
Sell it.
No, buy that.
Sell it.
No, sell it.
Buy it.
Thank you all so much for welcoming us home. Are you sure I can't help you clean? Oh, no. You've done too much already.
Okay, say
Is there anything you need? Just a nap. I think that Bambino and I are both suffering from a little jet lag.
Are you sure we can't
Dad, I'm
help?
positive. Really. I mean it.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
You cleared the place out in 30 seconds. up?
Come over here and I'll show you.
Yeah, I got something to show you, too.
No. Me first.
What was that? For the baby... Oh, my... Oh, my God, the baby kicked me. Do it again. Come on.